Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Champale and thanks for clicking on my video. I'm a stay-at-home mom to 3 girls ages 9, 4, and 1. So I cook a lot. I'm in the kitchen a lot. But I want to say that I am not a chef. I'm just a mom trying to feed her kids. And of course my kids don't always want what I cook. So it's always an alternative to what they want. But they have to at least try what I make. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope you guys get some good meal ideas from this video. I have 2 ideas that I got from 2 different people on TikTok, and I will link their TikToks down below. And if you like anything from this video, comment down below and let me know. I love to chat with you. Tonight on the menu will be grilled salmon with sweet potatoes and broccoli. I didn't set it out because I wanted to get the potatoes in the ovens because you know they take longer to cook. I'm just cutting up some sweet potatoes to put them in the oven. But I don't know what happened to my peeler that I had to peel stuff, so I have to use my knife to peel.
Done this before you fall. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Calling me sweet, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this anymore, I go. Cause you a bad man, you she don't love money. She break grass real fast like conman. Wanna swim down to the deep end. Wanna know all my secrets, honestly.
The broccoli off the stalk. I don't even know what it's called. I just cut the broccoli heads off the big stalk that they were on. And I'm gonna add my sweet potatoes into a oven safe dish. And I'm gonna add some butter. Some butter, some brown sugar, and a splash of salt. I preheated my oven to 200 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is, Fahrenheit. And I'm just covering it up with foil and putting it in the oven. And I'm gonna add my broccoli to a pot of water I have on the stove. To that water, I added salt and butter also. My salmon is washed, so I'm gonna take the bones out. And once I took the bones out, I seasoned it on one side, and then when I put it in the skillet, I put it seasoned side down, so I could season the other side while the seasoned side is cooking. She looking on top, trying to look on top of the stove like, I don't smell nothing, I don't see nothing, what's going on? And I just seasoned it with my favorite seasonings: garlic powder, onion powder, a splash of salt because I don't want it too salty. I put some pepper on it, and I put some lemon juice on it, and I put lemon pepper seasoning on it too. Look, I'm trying to get all the seasoning off the cutting board because we don't waste anything around here. I like to put fresh lemon on top of it to give it a little bit more lemon flavor, even though I am squeezing 1/4 of a lemon over it. I'm looking at it, it's saying lime, but yeah. And I like to flip it once I know it got some color, because color means flavor. And I think I let my salmon cook for 8 to 9 minutes. I don't eat salmon, but I always let my husband taste test it to make sure he likes it.
Dinner is done.
My kids are back, so it's loud, but the sweet potatoes are so good. Tonight on the menu will be shrimp boil. I have my onion sliced up. I have some onion and bell pepper diced up. I have some smoked sausage, potatoes, corn on the cob, lemons, and 2 packs of shrimp. I'm about to cut up the potatoes, the corn, and the sausage. I'm just cutting the heads off so I can save them for a stock when I want to make a seafood stock or a shrimp stock or anything like that. Put in 2 tablespoons of butter, some shrimp crawfish seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, lemon pepper powder. And I'm going to just let it come to a boil before I add the potatoes and onions. Some lemon. Now that the butter mixture is boiling, I'm gonna add my corn and potatoes. I should have got a bigger pan. I don't know why I thought all the potatoes and corn would fit in the smaller pot, but I dirtied up another pot. And I also added in my sliced onions to this. Don't mind the baby, she's literally right here, so I know you hear her. As you can tell, I'm adding in some eggs because I like Cajun eggs. They be really good. Once the eggs are done boiling, I add them into the garlic butter mixture. You're gonna see me cook the shrimp in, and they be so delicious. And I'm gonna cover it and let it cook. I'm gonna fry up the sausage just to give it a little color. Color means flavor. And I just cut them diagonally. And I'm gonna cook them until they get browned. It's been about 5 minutes. Feel it coming down too strong. Cause I want ya, and it's hard to resist. Cause I need ya, and it's hard, baby, yeah, cause I believe ya. Hold me tight. Now that all the sausage have got color, I'm gonna add them to the pot. I'm gonna add a whole thing of butter and let it melt. Now that the butter is almost all the way melted, I'm gonna add in my onions and bell peppers and let them saute. I'm gonna add in my seasonings too. The same seasonings that I added to my potato boil. I added in about 3 tablespoons of butter because I felt like it wasn't enough butter. I'm gonna add some garlic. This is a garlic butter shrimp. I'm gonna add in my shrimp. Lemon. And I'm gonna let it cook until the shrimp turn pink. Well, turn into a C. After 2 minutes on one side, I want to flip them because that side was done and I wanted the other side to cook. And I was stirring them around to make sure all these shrimp were in the butter so they could go ahead and cook all the way through. I threw away majority of the water that was boiling the potatoes and stuff because I was using a garlic butter to give the potatoes and sausage more flavor. And I took the corn out of the potato mixture because the corn was done before the potatoes were. And dinner is done. The potatoes and sausage are under there, under all the shrimp. Tonight on the menu will be taco shooters. This is a recipe I seen on TikTok and I just had to try it. Some shredded cheese, some mini tortillas, lettuce, guacamole, pico, and 2 packs of ground meat. I'm about to brown up the ground meat and then add some diced onion to it. I'm about to brown up the ground meat. I got 2 packs. It's still a little frozen in the middle. I'm gonna just chop it up. Once the ground beef started to get a little brown, I added in my diced onion and I also added in the taco seasoning pack with however much water it says to add. I had some leftover beans in the fridge, so I'm gonna add it to the meat mixture to add some more protein. I'm hiding it, so shh, don't let them know. I'm gonna try to put the tortillas in the cupcake pan how I seen the girl on TikTok do. Gotta spray it first. After I sprayed it, I don't know if the girl used smaller tortillas than I did, but I was struggling trying to fit this tortilla in this little cupcake hole. But I got it in there. It was hard, but I did it. I'm gonna add the meat mixture. The other tortillas off camera so you guys wouldn't see me struggle, but I wanted to say I did spray the tortillas with Pam before I started putting the meat mixture inside.
Jesus. Oh.
And just layer it with cheese. And I'm gonna put them in the oven and let the cheese melt. And I just topped it with my favorite toppings. Guacamole, jalapenos, pico, pickled red onion, lettuce, sour cream, and I added some chips and lime on the side. Tonight on the menu will be tomato soup with grilled cheese. So I have 8 tomatoes, some garlic, some whipping cream, some fresh basil, onion, sourdough bread, and some tomato paste. The tomatoes are washed. I'm just gonna quarter them. I got to be missing home. I got to be missing Texas because I know it's not winter, but in the winter, chilies, soups, all that good stuff, and I'm missing home right now. But it's 1,002 degrees in Singapore every day, whether it's raining or not, and I picked grilled cheese and tomato soup. I don't know what was wrong with me. I have some olive oil, some ground pepper, some salt. I'm gonna add the leftover oil and tomato juice. I'm gonna saute my onions. And once the the onions sweat down, I'm gonna add the garlic. Gonna add in the garlic, the minced garlic that I minced up. Tomato paste. Two cups of chicken broth. I almost said water. 1, 2. Adding in the tomatoes. And I did season this with oregano, Italian season, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and that the juice that the tomatoes left over. I let it cool off a bit, so now I'm gonna transfer it to the blender to blend it because I do not have an immersion blender. I've never brought sourdough bread before, so I'm interested to see how it tastes. I don't even know if I ever tasted it before either. This bread was a little bit on the harder side. See how hard it is for me to cut it? I bought it on Sunday, and this is Thursday, and I made it. And I don't know if that was the reason why it's so hard, but the grilled cheese was good overall. The outside was just a little crunchy. I'm gonna just butter the bottom. And I messed up this bread, but I'm gonna eat it. The soup is done. The grilled cheese is done. I'm so ready to eat. Tonight on the menu will be a chopped cheese. I'm not from New York, but I seen it on TikTok and I had to try it. I have the brioche buns, onions, green bell pepper, 2 packs of organic minced beef, and some romaine lettuce. I'm gonna put it on this plate because the girl that I seen on TikTok, when she made it, she used frozen patties. And I couldn't find frozen patties, so I'm gonna just put them in the, once I get them into patties, I'm gonna put them in the freezer to let them freeze, but not freeze, like semi-freeze, if that makes sense. Hello. And I'm gonna just season it with salt and pepper. She seasoned it with other, I'm gonna link her video down below so you can see it, but she seasoned hers with other stuff that I don't have, so I'm gonna just keep it simple. I think I got the salt and pepper mixed in there well, so I'm gonna just put them in patties. I think I'm gonna do French fries with it, fry up some fries real quick for the kids. I'm gonna add some more pepper on top. And I'm gonna just leave them in the freezer for maybe 20 minutes. If you can't tell, I already used this pan. My family didn't want chopped cheese. They wanted a regular hamburger. So I'm gonna just scrape the bits at the bottom. So only a chopped cheese for me. I'm just gonna chop it up. Some bell pepper and onion.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window.
Alright, I buttered my bun, so I'ma just lay it down That's all the cheese I got left, so I'm just gonna lay it and cover it up until the cheese melts. Now it's melted. And I'm just gonna and dinner is done. This is some burger sauce that I got, some pickles, some lettuce, and I topped it with mayo, ketchup, and banana peppers. I got 50 subscribers. Hey, you 50 people, thank you for subscribing. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.